How's it going, YouTube? My name is Alec DeLelio, and tonight I'm going to show you how to play Broke by Samm Henshaw on the acoustic guitar. Now, I apologize for the delay in this video. I know I said I would post it last weekend, but it's been a bit of a whirlwind week here in New Orleans. We had Mardi Gras Day yesterday, so things have been a little crazy, to say the very least. That being said, I'm about to get back on my content creation grind starting right now. So if you guys have any requests for guitar lessons, songs, covers, really anything at all, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get to it in the near future, I promise. But anyway, basically the way that this lesson is going to work, I'll play through a section of the song now. We'll then go through the chords one by one, each of which will be tabbed out below in the description of this video. And if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, sign up for one-on-one lessons with me, whatever you like. So anyway, here's how I'm playing the song, and then we'll get into the chords. It's been a week from hell, I lost my... And anyway, it just goes into the song, and that same pattern just repeats. So, without further ado, we're starting off here on a D major chord, which I'm playing as a D major open chord. This is a pretty foundational, pretty basic shape, so most of y'all should already know it. But if you don't, basically the tab is going to be open D string, 4th string. So 0, 2, 3, 2. So we have our index and middle fingers on the 2nd frets of the 3rd and 1st string respectively, and our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, D major chord. And you're going to play that 4 times. And I'm playing it very staccato too, as you might hear. We're not letting it ring too much, kind of want it to be percussive. So 3, 4, and then down to, and that's an A major chord played with the exact same pattern. So the A major, of course, there's a number of ways you can play an A major chord. You could play it over here as a bar chord. You could play it this way using your, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers. But for the purpose of this song, I would recommend playing it using only your index finger. And that's because as you come out of that A major chord, you're going to be making a pretty quick transition into the next couple of chords. And if you already have your 2nd fret barred here, the next chord is actually a B minor 7. So playing that B minor 7, you're going to need to end up barring the 2nd fret regardless. So if you're playing the A major chord this way, you don't really have to move your index finger much. You just need to move it down to cover the 2nd fret. So practice that A major to B minor 7 transition a little bit until you get it. But that's the most natural way to do it. What you could also do, and what I actually did in my cover of the song, is you can just leave the B bass note out of it, and you can just go from this. And here we're just talking about the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So you can just go from 2, 2, 2 here, or all on the 2nd fret, to 4, 2, 3, which basically this is just the, it's just the B minor 7 chord without the B. And so that's a lot easier to just get that quick hammer on. But either way, you're gonna do those 2 chords into this, which is a C sharp minor flat 6, which is a really complicated sounding name for a pretty simple chord. So you're gonna, your root note is C sharp, so we're on the 4th fret of the A string, and our pinky and ring finger are gonna be stacked on top of each other here on the 5th fret of the second and first strings. I'm finger picking this song, so I'm just using my thumb to get the bass note, or to get that C sharp, and I'm using, you know, these two fingers, my middle and index finger, to pluck the top two strings. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys understand by now what I meant when I said you're going to need to practice this riff a little bit in order to be able to play it perfectly on tempo. You know, this is a little bit of an awkward transition between these chords at first, but as I mentioned here, with this transition between the A major and the B minor 7 is actually more natural than it looks. So anyway, to recap, we have these kind of staccato strums on D and A, and I'm strumming, palm muting in between, and strumming. Repeat. Down to A, and out. It's been a week from hell, I lost my job at Five Guys. My girl just kicked me out, she says I'm lame. Horns. So that's really all you need to get through the whole song. Again, you can, you know, mix it up. You don't need to play that exact strumming pattern and rhythm the whole time. You know, it actually will sound a lot more interesting if you do mix up the strumming pattern, which I encourage you to do. But that's really all you need to know to play the song. I hope this is helpful. Again, I'm always open to requests, so if there's any guitar lessons, covers that you'd like to see, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, I hope you guys have a good night and happy playing.